Hello, welcome to Minor Incidents, episode 11. 11. Covering Major Crimes, season 2, episode 11, Poster Boy. We start off with a young man who is killing people. And he's killed a lot of people. And he keeps changing his identity in order to go to the next person. And it's because he was on this reality show, or was denied for this reality show called Poster Boy. That was a modeling competition. They find him, and Sharon does a FaceTime with him because Apple products? What?
It's one of the most awkward FaceTime things I've ever seen before in my life.
Yes, it was.
Thank you. Thank you, Mary.
And she sees him blow his head off with a gun.
To the temple.
And it was one story we had in this one. The second story was Chris went to Rios and told her about the letters. I know there's a reason I didn't like you, Chris. And it wasn't because you kept going way too hard at Rusty. And I almost want to say this wasn't out of, like...
malice.
It wasn't out of malice. And I kind of feel like she did it, like, because she genuinely cares about him and his well-being. She's worried about him.
Why?
But why Rios?
She
the
was
one person,
specifically
Rusty
told not
said,
to tell
do not go to Rios.
So that's
what
the
happens?
first person you go
Hey,
to?
you know what? I'm definitely going to go to Rios.
Why couldn't she have gone to Sharon? Sharon would have taken the necessary precautions to protect him. Someone could have gotten, like, spoken to her that wasn't part of her squad.
Exactly. She could have went to Provenza. She could have went to a lot of people. But Rios. Your guess is as good as mine. Rios tries to go upstairs to, call Sharon over to let her know what's going on. And, of course, Sharon's busy with this murder thing going on.
Murder thing?
Yeah, murder thing. Kind of blows her off, like, you need to wait unless this has to do with my murder. Okay, fine. So, at the end, we miss Rusty, who got another letter and was hiding it again from Sharon. We see Sharon waiting in the hall. Well, we had cops bring Rusty in from school. And he's like, what the hell's going on? Blah, 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 blah. Has no idea what's going on. Neither do the cops. Neither does, well, everybody in the squad room does, for the most part. And then he goes to Taylor's office, because that's where Provenza told him to go. And we see Sharon crying in the hallway with letters in her hand. And she says the following. No matter what happens in there...
Know that I love you.
Know that I love you. She finally says...
I flatlined.
She loved him.
But why did it take this long?
Why did it take this long? And a 5-minute video, like 5 minutes at the end. That wasn't even 5 minutes. It was like 3 minutes. With not even that. At the end, should have been a much larger thing.
But you were asking for too much, my friend.
I know. We also had a little bit of Sharon and Andy, where he also called her Sharon again in her office after she saw the guy.
That's really all she cares about.
No, it's not. I care about Rusty. At the end, we see the person who's writing the letters to Rusty write one to Sharon. And that's how... And then fade to black, because that's a perfect way to end a season.
A mid-season.
A first half of a season. What do we like about this episode? Go.
I just thought it was a really good episode. I thought it was a really good summer finale. I liked
a little
the whole
too good,
case.
frankly. I liked how we saw the murders happening, and we knew who the murderer was, but nobody else did. And that's a thing they do on another cop show that was very popular in England and was here for a little bit, but was way more popular in England than it was here, called Prime Suspect. I thought that was really neat how they did that. It's the first thing I liked. Second thing I liked was how there was a little bit of Sharon and Rusty at the condo with him hiding that letter.
So
it was a little too short.
She comes home, coffee in hand, and just goes right over and turns the TV on.
And she's surprised that he's awake because it was like his last day before he went back to school. One of his last days.
Trying to get the mail before she does.
How early does their mail come, though? Obviously, like Sharon and Andy. Because he called her Sharon!
Jesus Christ. I thoroughly enjoyed Rios' reaction to that girl being in the couch.
She was thoroughly disgusted. That was hilarious.
She was not happy about it because she was sitting on that couch in the morgue where he's unzipping the sleeping bag.
And everybody's gagging.
And Raider's just like...
And like trying to hold her breath and talk at the same time.
Which, A+ for that.
There was a lot of comedy bits this episode, but what we did have was really funny. What did we not like about this episode?
That he called her Sharon.
No?
Dislikes? I don't know if I even actually disliked. I
disliked
disliked
Chris.
Chris going to Rio's. Because, as you know, when you're told not to do something, that's what you do.
That was shady as hell, Chris. Seriously.
You
could have easily called... You had Sharon's number. Your mom had Sharon's number. You could have easily called Sharon.
Everybody has Sharon's number.
It's on the inside of a lot of bathroom stalls. But, yeah, like, that could have easily gone another way. And I understand why they went that way that they did, because they want you to question if he's going to be there and all that other stuff. But nobody's getting rid of Grand Patrick Martin. He's too cute for that.
He's too cute.
And he's the mascot of the division.
He really is.
Predictions.
I don't think Rusty's going to get taken out of custody of Sharon's custody. I think they're probably just going to have him, like, be watched 24/7.
I think that they will take him out of Sharon's custody, but he's going to keep running away from these different places they send him to, so they're going to be like, oh, we might as well just put him back with Sharon.
But didn't Sharon tell them that?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
In the beginning, that if
but
they
is Taylor
take him,
an asshole?
Yes.
Okay.
But, like, if they take him, he will run. I think she said this to Taylor.
But they can't just be like, oh, well, you know, she said that, so
they're
going to leave him there. They have to take him, because it's now a safety issue to him.
But it's even bigger safety issue if he's going to keep running.
Exactly. Which they'll quickly figure out, I assure you. Because I think that's how it's going to go.
He's just going to keep running back to Sharon.
Or, right, either that, one or the other. Ratings.
I give it 10.
10? Yeah.
I give it...
And when they said it was the best episode of the season, they did not disappoint. They were not lying. Comment question of the week was, were you as pissed off as she was about the lack of Sharon and Rusty moments, essentially, and them being together?
Did everyone agree?
Yes, they did. Everyone agreed. But our winner this episode, because you have to pick one,
was AVS 2190.
Was AVS 2190. For no real reason, we just had to pick one because you all said the same damn thing. So
and we just so happened to pick the top one on the list. It comes back November 25th.
On November 25th, come back and see episode 12 of the second season, titled Pick Your Poison, which is about people poisoning other people, teenagers.
Really?
Poisoning, yeah.
Why don't I see this crap?
Because I'm psychic and you are not. Or psycho. I keep getting confused. Thank you everybody for joining us for our live hangout and for joining us this half of the season. Join us next half. If you feel like it.
And continue to follow us on Rizzoli and Isles, the Doctor and the Detective.
Yeah.
Or the Detective and the Doctor.
Do you know what our show is called?
The Doctor.
The Detective and the Doctor. So, see you the 25th of November. Bye. You got 98 days.
98.
Good
luck.
luck.
It in your phones.
Put it in your phones, on your calendar, on your grandma's calendar.
On your Facebook.
On your friend's, sister's, cousin's calendar.
Just put it everywhere.
Just put it everywhere. Start writing it on
billboards.
Stop signs. Don't write it on stop signs. That's illegal.
I just liked the episode. It was a really good episode. It was a really good...
Pick something.
I can't form sentences right now.
Do hand signals then. Do like puppets.
Like this?
You got people following you now. There's like 3 people that want to follow you. I don't know why they want to follow her. She's a pain in the ass.
I am not.
A very adorable pain in the ass with decent hair.
I have decent hair.
If you didn't have decent hair right now, I'd punch you in the face.
My hair looks really good right now.
There.
I worked 7 hours and went home and showered and did my hair.
Look better.